To find a really good show jumper is very hard, but when you finally have one, you want them to last forever. The strength and the health of a show jumping horse, I think, is very, very important. If the horse can have a sporting career that lasts until it's 12 or 17, that makes a really big difference. That's why I think it's very interesting to see if there is a new and better way to raise the young horses, to make them better prepared for life as sport horses.
Top horses in international show jumping are extremely rare, and therefore it's important that they have a good durability. The riders are experts to do a lot to have their horses compete successfully, but one thing they can't really affect at all, and that is the constitution of the horse. It's founded already by the genetics of the horse, but also by the first few years of rearing. The Dutch researcher Van Weeren has shown that the shock absorbers in the limb, that is the cartilage, joint cartilage, is really developed very early, in fact within the first years of life of the foal. And also the rest of the locomotor apparatus, the skeleton, the muscles and the tendons, is fully developed at 3 years of age. Therefore it's important to know how the horse has been reared, because that gives the limits of how much it can stand in sport. This is why I got interested in how horses should be reared, and especially about early physical activity. And I came to Brösarp and met Magnus, and we decided that we should perhaps do a rearing test here.
My experience for the last 25 years of breeding here in Brösarp have taught me that the horses are very fit, very healthy, and that have made that the horses are very successful in competition.
We started up with a 2-year program for rearing at Brösarpsgård to study how they reacted in a very hilly and difficult terrain. We had a comparison group on our farm, and all the horses were mapped according to a system, Hoofstep, who recorded all their movements. So therefore we now know a lot about having horses in this way. And we have got a very valuable background to create a bigger test for rearing horses since they are foal until they are 3.
Hoofstep detects behaviors based on the horse's head movements. We monitor and collect data of all the mares in Brösarp and Brösarp Agricultural School. All this information is available in real time in the Hoofstep app. Peder Fredricson, Swedish elite rider and breeder, have had 5 of his promising yearlings in Brösarp during the 2019 and the 2020 seasons.
I'm very happy to be a part of the project in Brösarp. I believe that the horses should move a lot when they are young and make both the body and the hooves and the legs strong for the future. So I'm very happy to be a part of this.
Hoofstep not only monitors all health issues on the horses in Brösarp and Brösarp, but also gives crucial research insights by delivering distance, eating, stress and energy consumption as well. Our artificial intelligence models detect and analyze over 100 behaviors of the horse. Many of them are related to health issues. The AI also adapts to the specific horse and alerts the owner in the app when something changes from normal behavior. From Hoofstep's data collection in Brösarp, we conclude that the mares move about 13 kilometers per day and eat about 40% of the day. The energy consumption and distance are higher in Brösarp than the reference group in Brösarp, mostly due to a more demanding environment.
I wouldn't be surprised if we're in the future not only looking at the pedigree when we buy the young horses, but also look how they are brought up and raised, to see if they have had the chance to develop the body in the best way to be prepared for a life as show jumpers.